Hello everyone and welcome back to the Blackford Book Club and another volume of my essential film reviews collection. Thanks for being there. This war is not being run to my liking. The fourth Ben Wheatley cinematic creation was released in a uniquely different way on multi-formats on the same day of release, embracing a new viewing culture for everyone, from Film 4, Channel 4, On Demand, DVD, and traditionally via the medium of the cinema itself. Written by regular collaborator and partner in crime Amy Jump, both Ben and Amy were also co-editors. Regular collaborator Laurie Rose again returned as director of photography, and the film owes a great debt to Rose as a film shot entirely in a field in England, and nature being a dominant theme throughout. It is shot absolutely beautifully. Wide-angled lens shots capture the field and the surroundings superbly and lovingly, from the stunning sunrises through to close-in shots of rye grass and the spiderwebs of nature all around. Laurie Rose, as with all three previous collaborations with Wheatley, provides a loving and detailed touch that is to be greatly admired. Presented in black and white to reflect the time period and the period setting of the English Civil War, the war itself, seemingly but unseen, rages on behind a hedgerow, but we remain on the other side and in the company of 5 main characters out of a total of just 6 in the entire film. All characters are entirely different from each other: a wise and learned man, a coward, an aggressive and angry bully. But on the surface each has his own simple, singular dimension. However, as the film progresses, we see further duality to each man's character. The coward, for example, becomes the aggressor, and the abstainer becomes an abuser. Seeking a pub, beer and English tits, our merry band of protagonists traverse the field in search of one further item, mystical buried treasure. But during their travels, this surreal and often disturbing Ben Wheatley film has much more to offer than just beer, breasts and treasure. The small cast in this 90-minute film is made up of 5 individual and eclectic performances from Michael Smiley, a stalwart of Ben Wheatley films, as Irishman O'Neill, the outstanding Reece Shearsmith as Whitehead, Ryan Pope as Cutler, Peter Ferdinando as Jacob, and Richard Glover as Friend. There is also a minimal cameo from Julian Barrett as Trower. Suffice to say, throw into the mix 5 weary men, drag Michael Smiley literally out of the ground, a search for a master, a twisted concoction of old and new world vernacular typified by, well, if God Almighty shall preserve my life, I may hereafter add many great things and light to my art. What's he say? He says the next time his master sends him on a job, he won't fuck it up. And amongst this madness, add mushrooms of the magic variety, and you have another twisted gem from Ben Wheatley. But that is far from all. This darkly comedic tale is contorted further through the lens and mind of Wheatley via caustic wit, discombobulating visuals, disorientating slow-motion segments, numerous fades to black, and yet another final act that is highly disturbing and affecting. It will put a smile on your face, but you may feel highly uncomfortable as to why. And the less said about Baloo My Boy, and the ultra-surreal and disturbing use of Ring a Ring of Roses, the better. Ben Wheatley is again on top, surrealistic and highly disturbing form. A Field in England, directed by Ben Wheatley, and I live in peace and in solidarity, and I thank you so much for watching. Please be careful out there everyone. Peace.